Hey, what's going on, guys? My name's Anthony, or Big B Statz, and welcome back to another episode of Minecraft Creative Cribs. If you have missed last week's episode, I will be sure to link that down below in the description, or you might see a little dot in the top right-hand corner of the screen. That can take you over to the previous episode, and we just landed in the water. Can MZ do it? Yes! And she's done it as well. We're back on the Survival Madness world, which this is about part 3 or 4, not quite sure at this particular moment in time, but we're going to be moving forward. There's lots to show off in this world, and we do have to remember that we're touring this we're touring it in survival. There's only been a few worlds that have actually toured in survival. Now, that's only for the people that actually just build only in survival. I do make that exception, of course, and hey there. Oh, that's a nice little dog. Oh, and look at that. She loves you. But anyway, I always make the exception. That's a #1 rule, of course. If you've legitly built your world in survival, and there's a couple series that actually, really just build their worlds in survival. Stampy, we have Lion as well. So that's the world now. As you can see, it's in survival. So it would just be breaking the tradition if I just toured in creative. So that's why it's in survival now. I've also, again, toured Stampy's world in survival. It's a lot of fun. Play a lot of mini games, kind of like this, and look at this giant, massive footprint there. I was always hoping one day I would stumble upon that. Like, I don't know if you guys have ever been on a road and you kind of see like a footprint that looks like a bigger footprint than like a normal footprint, but it kind of looks like an animal footprint, which is just not possible. And this also makes me think, like, I always ask this question too, just in case you've never heard it. Would you rather go 50,000 years into the future or 50,000 years into the past? Or we could say like flying car time, if that's ever possible. Or dinosaur time. Now, nothing would happen, of course. You'd just be able to view this, like you could be able to just view it like through a screen. Like you could see what it looked like 50,000 years ago, or you can see what it looks like 50,000 years into the future. I think that'd be just incredible. And me being me, I would probably want to look at both. That's just me. Just because I'd just be so curious to see that. And we just went down the right way, MZ. Yes, we went down the right way. That's probably like a little quick escape thing there. What is this? Make the product gold by adding 8. Make it splash. Corruption. I'm assuming this is like their potion and brewing room, which, we have aqua potion. You have the phase 1. I guess this is where they test the potions and things like that, which is just insane. Like, this is why I love survival worlds, because everything is like really organized. And I think you have to be organized whenever you do survival, due to the fact that you need to know where things are. You need to also know like where to go. Well, technically, if I say where to go to get things, that means you would already know where they, you know what I mean. You have to be very organized if you're doing survival, which is something I'm learning as well, especially if it's like survival, like hardcore survival. You need to make sure you have your enchantment room so you know where to go to enchant. Also, if someone joins in, you want to be able to say, hey, it's over there, it's that way, and it's not like all lost or things like that. There's a difference in worlds, like building in survival and also building in creative. But let's go down this tunnel. We've seen some crazy caves or whatnot. Last week's episode was just insane. The mining thing that we saw was just unbelievable. It was like a giant ore with a pickaxe in it, but it was like super deep underground. It was really awesome looking though, which again, if you missed that, it'll be a link down below in the description. This almost looks like, wait, this might be it. No, is this it? This might be it. No, oh no, it's not it. It was kind of similar underground like this, but we're in a completely different area right now. As you can see, this is almost like the mining system. That's what it looks like where you would go to like mine and stuff like that. And again, this is also organized too. Like everything is just well organized, well planned out, which I don't know if I'm like the best organized person, because sometimes I feel like I get I feel like I get the best ideas when I'm unorganized, but then when I'm organized, I like don't have the best ideas. It's kind of weird. It's almost like being really good under pressure. 5 seconds on the clock, and like you miss all the shots all game. Then when it's 5 seconds on the clock, that's when you make the point that counts. That's kind of like what happens with me sometimes. Like when I don't plan things, that's when I get like the best ideas. But I don't know. If you make YouTube videos, you kind of probably understand where I'm coming from with that. Or if you're just doing something creative like drawing or even just, I don't know, like even in school, you know, planning for homework. Sometimes like I would find myself doing homework like last minute, but I always do good on it. But I don't know, that's probably one of my things I need to work on there. And look at this, we have like a farm here where we can collect XP and all that awesome stuff. We got ourselves a power bell so you can get all the loot from the mobs. And again, everything is just well organized and super nice. So you guys did a fantastic job there. Oh, I'm gonna take him out. I'm gonna take him out. No, we're not gonna take him out. But you can get some rare stuff too, especially with the mobs that like come in with the armor and all that stuff. But this is where you would collect all that good stuff here. Bones, arrows. Also, if they drop loot, that's very good and very awesome there. But let's go ahead and go back up. We're gonna go somewhere special today as well. Oh no, I didn't mean to do that. It's not that I was aiming there. And again, here's another well organized room. I believe this is like more of the, I think the actual is it the, what does this say? This is like the items. This is super organized here, like snow, different slabs, things like that. So if you're building, or if you're also, if a team of course is building in the world, this is very essential to have. And I want to pet the doggy, but I don't want it to attack me, so I'm not gonna accidentally pet it by accident. So I'll tread very lightly. Hey there, hey. He doesn't like me. He pays me no mind. It's okay. It's all right. Okay. I thought maybe they would have talked some sense and persuade the dog that I'm a nice person. Then we just have like chest and that chest. How ironic there. But let's go ahead and go through here. I think this is either going to lead us somewhere else, or let's make sure I have the right armor to actually go through this though. We're entering the nether. Hopefully it all loads up correctly, because I would just be devastated if something was to happen to me if I went into the nether right now. But let's go ahead and go across. Oh, watch out. We have gas shooting at us now. I hope this loads up for me. Whoa! Oh, we just knocked it back. Check that out. That was like super awesome there. We did a fantastic job on that one. I pretty much just saved someone's life. Where's MZ? We can't leave MZ behind. Is she coming? I'm assuming she's coming right now, but maybe she'll come after we leave the nether this time. Oh, all right. Oh, come on. Oh, I think we went the wrong way. There we go. That is the correct way. Now, I don't know if you guys have saw, but like, I'll get to the point to where, because there was some things that you may have seen in the last parts, and you didn't know exactly how you got up there. So I'm going to show you exactly where it was. We also did the dojo parkour too. This is from did it say from Lapis, it looked like? I think so. It's just dead bush. It's dead bush there. Let's go ahead and lead this off and look down. Let's look down. Oh, this is super scary. Now, this is where I was talking about, like, we pointed up in the sky so you can actually see like that thing up there. And I was telling you guys like how do we get up there and such things like that. And this is pretty much how you get up there. So this is really cool and also really awesome as well. We can drop down and get to the bottom, but we might actually go somewhere else from up here. Oh, there she is. There's MZ. All right, fine. I thought maybe she was left in the nether, but looks like she's made it to where we are. So awesome. Great job there. Let's follow this around. This is just a board here, I believe so. We have a rose there, which I can't quite see this. Blocking out haters. Okay. This could be, I don't know if that's this might be the actual trust board here, I think. Let's move on now though. And again, this is really cool. Again, everything is just well organized. Everything is polished. We have like designs too. It's not just organized. There's designs and things like that too. And my name wasn't on that board. Okay, but yeah, everything is just designed good too. Like survival builders are really good too, because you know they have to build. Not necessarily. Yeah, you definitely have to build if you're doing survival, just because like you really need to have that. Now it doesn't have to be like the best builds, but oh, there's a zombie pigman. This is Sparta. I'm not gonna do it. You guys thought I was gonna do it. He said no, don't do it. Okay. I guess did he give him a baked potato? No, he didn't. I guess that must be you guys' friend. I'm assuming that's your friend because I instantly got in guard mode. Now, let's get down. Oh, there we go. Now we gotta make sure that we do not move, you guys. We gotta make sure we don't move. We gotta land straight into the water. Also, clouds. Whoa! No, 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 no. Can I get it? Can I get it? Yes! Awesome. Sweet. All right, so we've just managed to get up there. And again, we can't really see much because the clouds are on. So let's go ahead and cut the clouds off so we can actually see what it looks like there. And check that out. It's like a whole like giant other world on top. Whoa! Was that a creeper? I'm assuming that was. That was like a very close save, although I think they may have got hurt a little bit. That was a pretty close save. Also, I forgot to check in with you guys. How are you guys doing today? Hopefully everything is going fine with school and things like that. If you can, write down in the comments how school is going, if you're enjoying it or not. That's always good to hear from you guys. But I do want to say I thank you guys for always tuning in to Creative Cribs. Again, this is like the longest series I've ever done on my channel, and it's something I love too. And also, if you have a world that you are not like sure about, well, it's if you want it submitted to Creative Cribs, that's also the number one question that I get before. It was kind of tough figuring out how to kind of organize that between so many people that wants their world recorded. But I pretty much have it narrowed down now. So if you do follow me on Twitter, just be sure to like shoot me a screenshot of your world along with your gamer tag, and I'll try my best to get in contact with you and schedule a time to record it. Just in case, I'll throw that out there if you're wondering how to get on an episode of Creative Cribs. We got some amazing worlds coming into the future, but we're still on this world for a while, so just be in tune for that. Oh, what is this? Did I get? Oh, I need a minecart. We must be going on an adventure. That's what I'm assuming here. We just got to figure out where we're actually going. But I think they're going to show me more of the farming side of the world, but most likely in another dimension. Can you guys guess? Well, you probably already guessed because we've been to one dimension already, which was the Nether. And are we going to the end? He says yes. So I guess we have to press this, and we got permission to go to the end. That was the head nod there. As you can see, we got permission to press that button. So let's see. I think that's departures. Is this no? This must be the wrong way. This is a destination, not a departure. Okay, I got you. So it must be this side over here. So now we press that. We're gonna put this on here and press this button, which it should lead us on and take us to the actual end part, which is gonna be really, really cool. Again, this is also well organized too. It goes through the cave systems and things like that, and it's just super awesome here. So let's keep moving forward. Minecarts sometimes load up the world really fast, but I'm surprised, like the world is loading up really, really fast. Like as you can see, all the chunks are loaded up, and I haven't even been to these areas too. So that's really awesome that the chunks are loading up for me and everything is good. Oh, lava, 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 watch out. Oh, okay. Let's go. Come on. It's a long journey ride. This is a long tunnel. Like imagine if they had working trains in Minecraft. Like you can actually get in a giant train, or if you could like fuse mine carts together to make a train, that would be really, really cool. All right, so let's go ahead and get out of there. And we're just gonna have to wait. We should probably break this minecart. There we go. And we broke that literally just in time. And it looks like there was a spare one coming. Oh, we can see them on the way now. Come on, come on. Slowly but surely. Oh, I'm sorry. I just stopped you completely. Okay, so I just stopped them, and now because I mean technically I have to wait for them because I'm just not gonna go straight into the end without them. That's just not possible. There we go. Okay, cool. Because sometimes on the minecarts you get really, really close, so all we have to do is just stand there and jump. Are we ready? Yep. And did it work? Yes, it worked. There we have it. So it looks like we are now in the end. If you did guess right, we are in the end dimension, which is going to be cool because we're going to see a lot of cool things in here. Again, not only is it organized in the overworld, like the regular world, it's organized in the Nether and also well organized in the end. And as you can see, mobs aren't really spawning here because they place torches everywhere. Of course, they've took out the Ender Dragon already, which is insane, and things are going really good. Again, they've done a lot of work in this map and a lot of work on the series, and it's incredible. They did an incredible job on it, which it's something I really enjoy. And I love to see people that follow through with one thing that they enjoy to do, and it actually works, and I love to see that about. So let's drop down now. Come on, MZ. Come on, go, race. No. This isn't a race. This isn't a race because, of course, you can't race on a ladder. But check how far this goes down. Now, typically, this would I don't know if they've built all of this, but it would almost seem that the world would be like, I don't know. I've never built down in the Nether, but I mean in the end. But it seems like the island would have already ended and you would have fell. Please lower placing before. Okay. Ah, there we go. So this is like their ender pearl. Like this is where they get all the ender pearls here. So this is super cool. So this is how it works right now. So I guess what happens is like all the Endermen kind of pile up there. They kind of drop down, and then that they kind of like, oh, this is, and you can just take them out. Oh, this is super awesome here. This is like really cool because again, this is like an easy way, and you don't have to do anything. And that's one thing survival players actually, you know, they make these mechanisms and they come up with these things, and they make the world a lot easier to handle. You know, they don't have to go out and get so much things. And if you can get look at all these ender pearls. That's insane. If you get to the point to where you have your world pretty much working for you, that makes it like super awesome there. So that's pretty much how this is happening once you start making farms and, you know, all that stuff. It's super cool and super useful. Even if you don't have this in your world, I would suggest considering it, being that Endermen are gonna spawn like in the end, of course, like all the time, because that's like where they are. And look at all these Endermen here. And as you can see now, check that out. And all you have to do is pretty much tap them once. All you have to do is hit them once because of the fall damage. So all you do is hit them once and they die. You can even hit them with your fist. See, look at that. And they just die. You get all the ender pearls too. So this is super easy. Again, all you have to do is just hit them once for when they fall down. So incredible job on this one, and kudos for this Enderman farm and stuff like that. Really good job on this one. But it does look like we are running out of time for today's episode of Creative Cribs. I do hope you all have enjoyed. Remember, an episode of Creative Cribs will be out every Sunday where I'll be touring some worlds. So be sure to be on the lookout for that. It'll be uploaded at 9 a.m. Eastern time, which is around 5 p.m. No, is it 5 or 3 p.m. Eastern? No, 3 p.m. GMT, something like that along those lines, which is like 5 hours, and I'm like 6 hours ahead, so it's always like GMT plus 2, and I always get confused with time zones. But yeah, 9 a.m. Eastern time, if you can calculate that around that time, that's when an episode of Creative Cribs will be up every day, or on Sunday at least, every Sunday at 9 a.m. Eastern time. But yeah, I do hope you all have enjoyed. Feel free to leave a like if you did enjoy, and feel free to subscribe if you would like to see more Creative Cribs. Until the next, I will talk to you guys later. Peace out. Bye.